Hello and welcome to our vlog. This is day 6. I'm afraid it has been quite a journey, and I am more than grateful for you being with us for the 6 days. This is vlog, or rather day number 6. Thank you for being with us. Thank you to this place, Boma Unitel, for giving us this space to use, and for you for listening and sending in your feedback. I do appreciate. Today we will be talking about the violence that we have witnessed in the by-elections that have been taking place in the different parts of this country. Kabuchai, Matungu, in Nakuru County, we saw it in Hell's Gate and London Ward. We're going to talk about the violence and 2022. Where is Kenya heading? Is it heading in the right direction? And how has the election process been interfered with? And as we start this vlog, I want to talk about this vlog as these photos run, and I want you to see the kind of people, the kind of leaders, the police who are supposed to guide us. This is their behavior. In a country that has been independent for more than 50 years, this is still happening. This is just a by-election. And Kenya is, I'm afraid to say, is at least 500 days to the next general elections, when we'll be choosing a president, governors, senators. What I'd say would be more difficult, would be more tough elections. This was just a by-election. In London Ward, Nakuru, they're only electing an MCA. But this is the kind of violence that we saw. Who is to blame, by the way? I don't know. Tell me. Speak to me. I don't know who is to blame after we saw this kind of violence. And that's a very hard question to ask, We saw the CS of Interior, Fred Matiang'i, today saying that those who involved, or rather the politicians, their weapons would be withdrawn. Is it a matter of those politicians, or is it a matter of those politicians leading people into doing this? Is it the police who are being used wrongly? The police there at a by-election station are expected to guard the polls, the ballots, to guard the security, to provide security in the area. But we saw them causing these conflicts, or rather trying to control it, if I may say, or what could be alleged. And the violence went on and on, politicians throwing words at each other. We saw a former CS slapping somebody, slapping an IEBC official. And I'd like to say that was wrong. And that the direction Kenya is heading to, I'm afraid to say, is not the best direction. However, to end this vlog, day 6, I'd want to ask you to, think about it. Think about yourself. Think about the leaders we elect. Are we, as a country, Kenya, heading in the right direction? Is this the Kenya we've always wanted? Is this the kind of leaders we'd always wanted? We saw a senator alleging that he'd lost 2 million. What was he doing with 2 million cash? These are questions that we want to ask our politicians, our leaders, and also ourselves. We are also to blame, And one of the biggest questions that I've been asking is, are we ready? Is Kenya mature enough to go into the 2023 general elections? Are we likely to see a similar circumstance? The conflict, the differences, the tear gas at every station, Are we going to see this in 2022 general elections? Are we mature enough? Are we? I don't know. Speak to me, send in your feedback at the comment section. I'd love to sample them down, and let's have this sober discussion together about Kenya. And as 2022 comes, what kind of leadership are we showing the generations to come? Is Kenya going to change anytime soon? Who is to stop this? Well, for me, I think maybe the president, his deputy Raila Odinga, the top principals, maybe they came together, had a common handshake, and called for unity. But until then, let's hope that Kenya matures up and that we don't see this again. Thank you for being here with me. And this has been vlog 6. Thank you for being part of this journey.